Dungeon Rush is here in Guild Wars 2. Now is the perfect time for new players to try out the old school dungeons, and for veterans to relive the old times when dungeons used to be the main endgame content that we all knew and loved. Get in quick because this event only goes for a week and it's already started. We are in Lion's Arch, so we're just past the Fractal Portal. If you go to the Fort Mariner waypoint here and just go around here, this is where we are at the very bottom of Lion's Arch. We've got Lady Camilla over here that you should talk to begin with. She'll sort of let you know what is up and give you the haps. And then over here we've got the two people here that are of interest. We've got the Dungeon Transportation. This guy can take you to any of the dungeons in the world without having to go over there yourself. He can teleport you straight to them. And then this guy over here, this guy is the Dungeon Merchant. He can sell you all the stuff that you can buy with the dungeon currency, weapons and armor pieces from each and every dungeon. Each one of them has their own unique weapons and armor skins and upgrades as well. It's pretty cool. What do you get from this event? So if you press H to open the hero panel and go to the second last tab, achievements, then go to bonus events and Dungeon Rush. This won't be here if the event has already ended. These are all the related achievements. Dungeon Rush Champion, this is the main one. You can press this little eye icon here if you wanna pin it to your achievements on the side here. So this is what you get. You get basically a bunch. You get tons of bonus dungeon currency. Dungeon currency is called Tales of Dungeon Delving. That's what that is. In addition to the regular dungeon rewards that you get from running all the dungeons, you get a total of 400 bonus Tales of Dungeon Delving. And if you do all 10, if you run 10 dungeons throughout the week, you also get the final reward, which is this Wanderer's Expedition cape. So it's a new cape skin that they've added for this one. My dyes make it look a bit weird, but a new cape that you can get as well. But what the hell can you do with dungeon currency? Well, actually, while the dungeons themselves have faded a little bit into obscurity over the years, the currency that you get from them has not. Some of the best in slot runes remain to this day only purchasable with dungeon currency. For example, monk runes are the unmatched king for any boon healing build, and nightmare runes remain incredible for so many condition damage builds. While endgame players are enjoying these runes for their builds, newer players can use the dungeon currency for heaps of unique weapon and armor skins that you can only get with dungeon currency. Some of my favorites are the Ascalonian Catacombs weapon skins here. While they may look a little bit standard at first glance, come nighttime, you may notice they look a little different. You can also just buy them for the actual weapons and armor to equip if you want. They aren't stat selectable, and you're probably better off just getting them from the trading post if you don't care about the skins, but it is an option. And just a reminder to new players who might not know, dungeons are pretty old content at this point, and they do have some old school MMO vibes at times, and they haven't been updated for quite a long time at this point. They still have pretty decent rewards, but if you do enjoy them, I would highly recommend also trying out their spiritual successor, Fractals. They're much faster paced and more modern as well as having a way better rewards once you get to the higher levels. Daily tier 4 Fractals are one of the all-time best ways to get gold in Guild Wars 2. And that's it. Get out there and farm some flippin' dungeons. Alright, get out of here, you little rascal.